Hello everyone, welcome to Stilt Video Series. What is a 1099 employee? A 1099 employee is a worker who is self-employed and works as an independent contractor. If you are a 1099 employee, it means you are not employed by someone, but you work independently on a project-to-project basis. 1099 employees can work in various fields, fulfilling various functions, including working as consultants, agents, and brokers. There are many perks to being an independent contractor. These perks include having freedom and being the boss of your own time. There are, however, also quite a few drawbacks, especially when it comes to finances. What are financial issues facing independent contractors? There are a few sticky points when being an independent contractor might mean some additional financial stress. Let's look at the most common financial issues 1099 employees face. Your income is not guaranteed. Having independence with your time is great, but it also means you cannot depend on anyone to provide you with income. Your income as an independent contractor is directly related to the number of projects you do, so there is no guaranteed paycheck coming in every month. Even if you have a few clients on a retainer basis, which provides a steady income, this stream of income can stop at any moment, even if you have a contract with them. The old saying is especially true for independent contractors: no work, no pay. You pay for your own business expenses. Being your own boss also means you have to pay for everything yourself. You don't get the computer, office, stationery, phone, or anything else included as you would with a regular job. But on the plus side, paying for business expenses means you can deduct the cost from your taxes. You do, however, still need to make the money first before you can buy these items or deduct them from your taxable income. Having to pay for everything yourself can easily be an added and unexpected burden for independent contractors. You have no benefits plan. Not being employed means you don't get any employee benefits. Most employees will get benefits such as healthcare or a retirement and pension plan when they work for an employer. Working for yourself means paying for all of these things on your own and not getting any employer contributions. This can get very expensive very quickly, and many 1099 employees aren't prepared for this when they leave their steady jobs. Job security is not guaranteed. Like we said above, most 1099 contractors don't have regular fixed income retainers that provide them with a steady income. Even if you do have a proper contract in place, there is always the risk that the contract gets canceled. There is no labor legislation that would protect you in such an instance, as it would if you were an employee. So being a 1099 contractor means you don't really have any job security. Common types of 1099 employees. 1099 employees are generally individuals who are in an independent trade, business, or profession in which they offer their services to the general public, not just a single customer or employer, including doctors, dentists, veterinarians, real estate agents, lawyers, accountants, and contractors. However, they aren't always easy to classify, and the factors that determine the classification can feel subjective. Risks of using a 1099 employee. When it comes to independent contractors, employers are not expected to withhold income taxes, pay FICA taxes, and in some cases, pay any premiums for workers' comp or employment insurance. On the surface, using an independent contractor sounds simpler and more attractive than having a W-2 employee. Should you hire independent contractors? Of course, if that's what best defines your relationship with the employee and makes the most sense for the job that needs done. Just be careful and consider the risks. Worksite injuries. Independent contractors should have their own workers' compensation coverage to protect your business from liability. Miscalculations. While your 1099 employee may begin as an independent contractor, their relationship to your company can change over time. Review the contractor's status every 6 to 12 months to avoid becoming an employer by accident. Penalties and fines. Miscalculations put your business at high risk for multiple penalties, fines, and back taxes. 1099 versus W-2 employee tests. Generally, your workers will not qualify as 1099 employees and will be classified as regular employees in the eyes of the IRS and the state. But if you wish to hire independent contractors, These are the guidelines the IRS and some states use to determine employee classification types. FLSA Six-Prong Test. Extent of work performed by the independent contractor. Worker's managerial skills affect his or her opportunity for profit or loss of the company. Does the worker invest in facilities or equipment? What is the worker's skill and initiative? Permanency of the relationship, that is, do you work with them every day? Nature and degree of control by the employer. Irs Three-Prong Test, Darden factors. Behavioral control of the organization over the independent contractor. Financial control such as providing tools, uniforms, or vehicle. Relationship of the parties. State requirements. Regulations may vary from state to state, and your classification must include consideration of applicable state law. For instance, California's ABC test is more demanding. The employer must prove without any doubt that they do not exercise control over the worker's ability to perform a certain task. The worker is performing a task or job that is outside the functions of the business in question. The worker has an established trade or a business that they customarily engage in. A 1099 employee is an independent contractor, and there may be some benefits that make it look like a good option, but we want to caution employers to cross their T's and dot their I's. Misclassification hurts. We hope this video has been helpful to you. At Stilt, we provide financial services for immigrants and the underserved. Subscribe to our channel and visit stilt.com for more details.